They are if I understand correctly, the largest exporter of liquefied natural gas in the world. Would they be trying to curry favor so we don't produce more of that? Or maybe we back off a little bit so that they can continue their stranglehold on the market? I don't know. Just a question. And maybe Mr. Global sees this, and maybe Mr. Global will answer the question. I will wait with bated breath.
You mean would Qatar bribe Donald Trump with a $400 million jet? Absolutely. But it's not for the reason you think. Although your observations are very astute. This is actually something that occurred to me this morning, and I brought it up in a live today. I was just thinking off the top of my head. So here's what I think. Qatar's trade with China has more than doubled in the last 3 years. And a lot of that trade is LNG. Donald Trump recently came out and threatened anyone that did any business with China and said he would sanction anyone that did business with China. Part of his grandstanding of the U.S.-China trade war. So the President of the United States threatens anyone who does business with China, which is ridiculous. And then Qatar, who does, $25 billion a year in trade with China, offers the President of the United States a $400 million jet. Yeah. You see, I don't think it's to curry favor to slow down our LNG production. And oh, by the way, we're the number one producer in the world, not Qatar. I think it's to potentially try to avoid any sanctions. Oh, and there's another thing too. Lower oil prices mean higher natural gas prices. Yeah. So Qatar is going to make a fortune on Donald Trump's low oil prices. But your line of thinking is absolutely correct. It's basically a bribe. That's what it is. They have absolutely nothing to gain by giving Donald Trump a jet, except the avoidance of sanctions in the China-U.S. trade war. Yeah. And I'm sure there's some other things we don't know about, but we don't know about those things, so there's no point in talking about them. And they do a lot of this stuff right out in the open where everyone can see, and some people just don't put two and two together for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I think it's pretty obvious that nobody gives someone something worth nearly $500 billion just because. But what I really don't understand is why the president is just incapable of saying, I can't really accept that. Thank you, but I can't. Is it that hard? You know what I mean? Why are we even talking about this? Why are we even having this discussion? Because he has no morals. He has no couth. It wouldn't occur to him to consider that it might not be appropriate. Yeah. Good catch. Thanks.